Hello friends, in last video we shall discuss about the placentation. This placentation and their types of placentation. There are several types of placentation like the marginal placentation, basal placentation. These are the different type of the placentation. Now in morphology of flowering plants, in this topic, now in this video we shall discuss about the term estivation. Now this estivation, it is a important term of this morphology of flowering plants. The definition of this estivation is, it is the arrangement of sepals, petals and tepals in flower bud before it's open. This arrangement of the sepal, petals or also the tepals. You know the tepal, it is a perianth. Means this tepal, it is a similar, morphologically similar structure is present in some flower. Means the sepal and petal is look like the similar structure and this term is called the perianth. Now this perianth is called the tepal. Now these three words or the sepal, petals or tepal, the arrangement of these three words in a flower in bud condition. Before this flower it's open, before flowering is open, that position in flower is present in bud condition, that times these the flowers, means this calyx or corolla, they are arranged in a specific manner, and this arrangement of the sepal and petals or also tepals in a specific manner in the bud condition, it is called the estivation. Now these are the three types of the estivations. The first type of the estivation is a Hallweight estivation. Hallweight estivation. Second type of estivation, twisted estivation. Twisted estivation. Third type of estivation, it is a imbricate type of estivation. Imbricate estivation. And fourth type of estivation, it is a faxillary type of estivation. Faxillary estivation. These are the four types of the estivation: Hallweight estivation, twisted estivation, imbricate estivation and faxillary estivation. Now detail this type of the estivation. The first type, it is the Hallweight estivation. The first type of estivation, Hallweight estivation. In this type of estivation, the arrangement of sepals or petals, they are lies in either in contact with each other. Means these sepal and petals, they are arranged, or they are this margin of the sepal and petal is touched with each other, and this type of arrangement, it is called the Hallweight estivation. Now the structure of this estivation. Now this is a calyx or it is called the sepal. Now these sepals are 5 number, and these sepals, they are arranged at the specific manner, or these sepals, the margin of this sepal or petal is either in contact with each other. These, they are contact with each other, they are not overlapping. These flowers or the petals or sepal do not overlap to each other, only the margin is touched with each other, and this estivation is called the Hallweight estivation. This is the one of the petal or sepals. There this margin is only either in contact with each other, it is do not overlap, and this type of the estivation, it is called the Hallweight estivation. For example, in calyx, in the Dhatura flower. This calyx of Dhatura or Calotropis. For example, calyx of Dhatura or Calotropis. This flower, the arrangement of the calyx is a valvate like. Means this Dhatura and Calotropis flower, this type of the estivation is present, the valvate type of the estivation in the Dhatura and Calotropis. Now the second type of the estivation is a twisted. Second type of estivation is the twisted estivation. In this type of estivation, the sepals or petals, they are overlapping. They are overlap with each other, and this type of the estivation is called the twisted estivation. So for example, in corolla of China rose or hibiscus flower, showing the twisted type of the estivation. Now in diagram, this the corolla of the hibiscus flower or corolla of China rose. These petals is overlapping with each other. These petals are overlap with each other. One is this margin is overlapping. Now these petals of China rose, they are overlapping with each other. For example, in twisted estivation, in petals of China rose, this type of the estivation is the twisted estivation. The margin of sepal and petals, the margin of sepal and petals, they are overlapping with each other, and this arrangement of the sepal and petal, it is called the twisted type of the estivation. For example, in petal of China rose or also the cotton plants, this is an example of the twisted type of the estivation. Now the third type of estivation is a imbricate estivation. Third type of the estivation is a imbricate estivation. In this type of the estivation, the sepal or petals, means one sepal is completely inner, the one sepal or petal is completely outer, and three is overlap with each other, and this arrangement is called the imbricate type of the estivation. Now this, for example, in imbricate estivation, the types of cassia or the calyx of cassia, this sepal of the cassia, it is a imbricate type of the estivation. Also bougainvillea, this flower, it is a imbricate type of the estivation. Now the diagram showing this imbricate estivation, the first, this calyx of cassia is completely, one is completely inner and one is completely outer whorl, and others, they are overlapping with each other. This one fur or this one of the calyx or sepal is completely inner, it is a completely inner whorl. This other, it is a overlapping. This next whorl, it is completely outer, it is a completely outer, other is inner, this one, it is a outer, completely outer, one of the sepal is completely outer, and these remaining three, these three are overlapping with each other. This type of arrangement, it is called the imbricate aestivation. For example, in calyx of cassia, this imbricate aestivation is showing the cassia flower. This one is a completely inner, one is completely outer, and remainings they are overlapping or touch the margin with each other. Means this touch the margin inner and outer. Means these three remaining three petals or sepals, they are overlapping with each other, and this arrangement is called the imbricate aestivation. Now the fourth type of the aestivation, it is called the maxillary type of the aestivation. The fourth type of aestivation, maxillary aestivation. In this type of aestivation, this corolla of this pea flower, it is a butterfly shape. For example, in pea flower showing the maxillary type of the aestivation, and this corolla, it is a butterfly shape. Now this maxillary aestivation, the corolla or petals is 5 number. Petals are 5 numbers. Now this one petal, it is the largest, and 2 are the wing shape structure, the structure of this maxillary aestivation. The one petal is the largest. This one petal is the largest, and this largest petal, it is called the standard. This inner, or these are the lateral, 2 is the lateral petals, they are innermost. These 2 are the lateral, and 2 is the smallest, but they are jointed with each other. They are smallest structure and they are jointed, and this petal, it is called the keel, and it is look like the boat shape structure. Now it is known as a keels, and these lateral petals, they are below the standard position, and this 2 is called the wings. And the structure of the maxillary aestivation, they are look like the butterfly. Means the corolla of the pea flower, these pea plants, for example, pea plants, this Pisum sativum, this pea flower, this maxillary type of the aestivation is shown, and there are the 5 petals. The one petal is the largest, and this petal is called the standard or maxillum. Now these 2, they are inner or lateral petals, they are called the wings, and now these 2, it is the smallest jointed, and these 2 petals, it is called the keel, or it is a look like the boat shape structure. This is a type of the aestivation, maxillary aestivation. Now these in this video they are showing the 4 types of the aestivation. The first type of aestivation, it is the valvate aestivation. Now this type of aestivation only touch the margin of the petal and sepal lies in a contact with each other. This type of aestivation, it is called the valvate aestivation. The second type of aestivation, it is a twisted aestivation. This twisted aestivation means these sepal or petals, they are overlap with each other, they are twisting structure. This flower is present in bud condition, that time this type of the arrangement is showing. For these petal or sepals, they are twisting structure. For example, in China rose, this hibiscus flower showing the corolla of hibiscus flower showing the twisted type of the arrangement. And third type is imbricate aestivation. This imbricate aestivation In this type of the estivation, showing the one is inner, one is outer, and remainings are the overlap with the each other. And for example, in calyx of cassia. And fourth type of the estivation is a axillary estivation. In this type of the estivation, the 5 petals are showing the different structure. The one is the largest, called the standard, 2 is the wings, lateral petals, and 2 inner smallest keel. And this axillary estivation showing in the Pisum sativum, and this corolla of this pea flower showing the butterfly shape. Now stop.